Welcome to Hari's BI. In this video, I have covered Power BI Copilot. I have covered all the features of Power BI Copilot which is available as of today. I have categorized this whole video into two different sections. The first section is about Power BI Copilot features for end users which are available in Power BI service. And then the second section is about Power BI for developers. So how Power BI developers can leverage the Power BI Copilot within Power BI Desktop. Let's get started. If you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and bell icon to get the latest updates. Copilot for end users. There are two features in Copilot in Power BI service. Let's talk about the first feature. Let's say a user has access to this report. This report can be accessed in Power BI Workspace or in Power BI app. In this report, there are multiple KPIs visuals are captured. If user wants to get a summary out of all of these visuals or KPIs, they can use this feature Copilot, and this feature will help them to get a summary out of all of these visuals. So by default, there are two bullet points are there. One is to create a bulleted list of insights from this list of visuals from this page, and then second one is summarize visual on this page. And when you click, you will have some more details like create a bulleted list of insights, give an executive summary of this report. So when you choose this query, this prompt will run against on this report page and report semantic model, and will get an insights within this Copilot window. So here you can see this is a summary of this entire report page. Right, you can play around with these three different prompts, the default prompts, or you can use this Copilot kind of a chat bot where you can ask a question about the data, and Copilot will give you an answer on this space itself. I have a question like this revenue pipeline by product category. I can ask this question, and this question again will run against on this report page and will give the insights. On top of this, when you click this icon which is there as part of the response, so this will show you the visual which is being used to get this information. Right, so like that you can ask all sort of questions for this data or this page, and you will get an answer from Copilot. Let's talk about the second feature. Let's say user has access to the semantic model where they can go and create their own self-service reports. Let's take a scenario where user has access to the semantic model, and they can go and create a report, a blank report. And previously they have to choose different dimensions and measures from this list of tables, and they have to create the reports by themselves using Power BI service or maybe using Power BI Desktop. But using this Copilot feature, so this will help you to create a report page with a different set of visuals. For example, when I click this Copilot, this window appears, and here you have two different options. Suggest content for this report. So when you click this, it will go through all the tables, columns, measures, and it will try to give you the suggestions, right? So this is the suggestion that Copilot gives us, right? So sales performance analysis. So these are all the list of reports that they can create using your data, right? So let's say if you want to create a report, you just simply click create, and this particular prompt will run against your semantic model. So this is just a one way where Copilot suggests the content for you, and you can go and create the content, right? If you see the content got created, so Copilot has created this page called the sales team performance analysis with a different set of visuals. You just go and create different pages by just clicking the create option. Otherwise, let's say if you want to create your own page with your own set of visuals or KPIs, you can define the same, right? So you can create a prompt in a way that you can include all your requirement. Let's say create a page that shows below KPIs with account name as a slicer, right? You can even define what should be the dimension should be used to create a slices, right? You can define all of this, and you can simply execute this prompt again will run against on top of your semantic model using OpenAI, and the report page will be created with whatever you asked, right? And you have to manually review and make sure the visuals are showing right information, right? Sometimes this also include additional visuals or additional KPIs which you may not be asked during your prompt, but still it will be there. But you can go and review, and you can keep it or you can remove it. That this report can be saved, the same can be accessed by the business users later on. Copilot for developers. There are multiple features which are available using Copilot. This will help improve the productivity of the developers. Let's talk about the first feature. So when you click Copilot here, so this will ask you to assign a workspace where you have the fabric capacity or a premium capacity. Right? So once you have assigned the workspace to this Copilot, whatever your activity that you are going to do using this Copilot, all will be tracked under that specific workspace. So now if you see, so this experience will be same as the experience that you have in Power BI Service. Right? In Power BI Service, you can create a report. In the same way, you can create a report using Copilot within Power BI Desktop. Right? Here you can see suggest content for this report, and it will, as usual, it will go through the semantic model and it will suggest you the content. So whichever is interested for you, just go and create that report page, and that report page will be automatically added on your Power BI report file. The next feature is about Copilot for your DAX query view. So within this DAX query view, as you are aware, you can write your DAX scripts and you can execute the same here within Power BI Desktop itself. Using Copilot, you can ask Copilot to provide a comment for your DAX queries, or you can ask Copilot to create new DAX measures or update the existing DAX measures, or you can use Copilot to learn your DAX, right? You can learn DAX by asking a question here. In this case, I have written like, what is the difference between sum and sum x? It is giving you the detailed explanation about the sum and sum x. Right? So this will help you to learn the DAX here within this window itself. But also you can ask Copilot to create a new measure. So this is a new measure that got created by Copilot. Let's say if you want to have this measure added into your model, you can just simply click add a new measure. When you click update model, this new measure will be automatically added in your model. Next feature is about advanced smart narratives. So if you go and add a smart narrative, so here you can see this is a smart narrative. So when you add, right, you can see Copilot now. Right? So Copilot got integrated with this smart narrative visual. And when you click Copilot preview, so you have different option, right? So you can ask executive summary of your selected pages or multiple pages. You can ask questions, the list of questions that leadership might be expected to see from your model, and create bulleted list of insights. Right? You can choose all of these against any of these report or all the report pages. For example, I'm choosing this one, and if I just simply use this word, summarize this data, so there will be a smart narrative which will create it, where it will give the narrative insights of that particular page, the selected page. Okay, here it is. So when you mouse over on these numbers, it will show what is the visual which is being considered from that particular page to come up with the smart narratives. So this is one. The second aspect is like, so you can use Copilot. Let's say I just want to use this option, answer likely question from leadership. So I can add this, and I can choose the list of pages. Within that, even you can choose list of visuals which you want to consider for this particular narrative. You just simply create. Okay, here you can see this is the list of questions that probably the leadership might be interested. So this is the question and this is the answer for the same, right? And also it has the reference point where it is pointing to the visuals which is considered to get this question and answers. The fourth capability is around Q&A, right? Let's say if you want to add a Q&A visual, as part of the Q&A, you have to provide a synonyms for your tables columns, right? So that you will get an effective Q&A. So once you added the Q&A visual, now this Q&A visual is tightly integrated with the Copilot. You can see Copilot. You can see this option called Add Synonyms. When you click Add Synonyms, it will take you to a window where you can define the synonyms. So previously you have to add the synonyms manually based on the understanding of your data. But now Copilot can suggest you some of the possible synonyms, and you can add them into your model. The next feature in Copilot is so you can use Copilot to create a description for your measures. So when you choose a measure, here you can see create with Copilot preview. Right. So when you choose this, so this will read the DAX expression which is being used on this measure, and based on the DAX expression, it will give you the description. Right. If this description is fine, you can go and keep it, or you can click try again, so it will try to give you another possible description, and you can just click keep it, right? Once you added, it will be added under your description, right? So now you have the description added for your measures. So as of now, this is applicable only for the measures. So this is not applicable for the tables or other columns which you have in the model.